You know, if you were to follow a busy doctor as he makes his daily round of calls, you'd find yourself having a mighty busy time keeping up with him. Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette.
Welcome.
What's good, Internet? What's good, YouTube? You have tuned in Internet Television, and as always, I will be the purveyor of debauchery for the next several minutes. I am the ghoul who drools. I am Mr. X.
The beauty of a living thing is not the atoms that go into it, but the way those atoms are put together.
What happens when two of the Internet's biggest douchebags get in a match of the old fisticuffs?
Hey guys, your boy Kids Legit every 10. Today I'm with Massive Tits. Can I motivate you?
Yeah?
Good. Right now.
Yeah?
Baby, don't hurt me.
How was that?
Not big enough.
Did you left a bit of snow?
Not big enough. Bitch, I ain't leave no snot. I might leave something on your face though.
Okay, this is not clickbait. This is the most real vlog I've ever posted on this channel, and this is the most circumstantially surreal event that has ever happened in my life. I'm not monetizing this video for obvious reasons. I will say before you watch, this is graphic. I think this definitely marks a moment in YouTube history because I'm pretty sure this has never hopefully happened to anyone on YouTube ever. Now with that said, buckle the fuck up.
No rat comes into my house without getting
God!
taped.
Oh, shit! No rat comes into my house without getting
Does the universe explode? Today on Internet Television, we will be looking at the self-aggrandizing event that was the KSI vs. Logan Paul fight. Guys, I already wrote another version, but I wasn't happy with it. Why? Because I spent a lot of time delving into the who Logan Paul and KSI are, not the broader scope and analysis. So I scrapped it. I hope you like the new version better. So let's begin. I have a love-hate relationship with technology, more specifically social media. I came from a time when there was no Facebook, Twitter, iTunes, or Instagram. Completely shocking, I know. But watching these digital monoliths rise has provided tremendous insight to their reachability and their end goals. Modern social media provides a balance of the absurd and serious, such as silly clips or stone cold serious nightly broadcasts. Personalities like Paul and KSI tend to lean on the absurd side, as most gaming channels tend to do. An online beef between Logan Paul and KSI ultimately resulted in the real-life boxing match that took place in Manchester Arena, August 5th of 2018. I would be lying if I said the results would not affect me. At the end of the day, they won't influence my day-to-day operations, but on the other hand, I wanted to see Logan Paul put his money where his mouth is due to his controversial Japan video. Now, KSI clearly won the fight, outpacing Paul in the later rounds due to better conditioning and longevity. But ultimately the contest was called a draw, much to the chagrin of both boxers. This is a testament to the utter transparent environment that exists. A vapid existence that only prays the gods of clicks, likes, and ultimately dollars. We'll get into more of that later though. This is where it gets interesting, however. The entire affair affirms only one thing clearly. While the noose has gotten tighter for those looking to get in on those sweet, sweet advertising dollars on YouTube, it's still possible to align your channel with advertisers, partners, brand deals, hell, the sky is the limit. At a certain point of wealth, however, personalities like Paul and KSI use another form of currency, those in the form of online likes, subscribers, or really any other type of engagement online. For example, Paul saw a brief dip in subs after his Japan video, but then saw a massive influx of new subs and viewers after it cooled off. This is the currency I'm referring to. Even if the fight didn't pay off in the monetary dividends they expected, it brought more attention to their brands. This new currency reminds me of the technological horror-slanted TV show Black Mirror, and how it echoed a future where one's online presence is seen as little currency in Season 3, Episode 1.
I am so sorry. That flight is canceled.
No.
Customer incident at the other end.
What? So when is the next flight?
Yeah, they're all kind of full.
I booked this weeks ago. It's my best friend's wedding.
I'm sorry.
I have to get there. I have to.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Oh, thank you.
I see there's one standby seat on another plane leaving tonight.
Okay.
That's reserved for members of our Prime Flight program. You gotta be a 4.2 or over to qualify.
Oh, I'm a 4.2.
I'm afraid you're actually a 4.18.
Those participating in social media live shallow and superficial lives, trying to portray the highest degree of happiness for the similarly brainwashed masses. Ultimately, social media had taken complete control of humanity and people reduced to their online metrics. Some would counter and say, Mr. X, live by social media, die by social media. I would have to agree with this, but it's tough to ignore how ingrained social networks are into the fabric of society. This attention will more than likely pay off down the road for these two when the controversy arises and each personality's fan base comes to their defense. If you're still here, thanks for hanging out and talking trash with me. Finally, the biggest winner here is YouTube itself. Over the past several months, I've had an about face regarding the state of YouTube. YouTube ultimately is the gatekeeper, and they, not their audience, dictate which content is suitable for advertisements. Sadly, over time, YouTube will just be another platform to watch Jimmy Fallon clips or Saturday Night Live clips. The hardworking creators will continue to struggle as the news slowly but surely tightens around their necks. Paul and KSI are both vapid, self-important, narcissistic e-celebrities, and the fact that the fight ended in a draw is absolutely no shock. There's too much money to be made in a rematch, so let it be done. I hope KSI and Paul understand that they are simply pawns in the corporate march to revenue and family-friendly content. That is all the time that we have for Internet Television today. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked today's episode, smash that like button. If you are intrigued and want to know more, please consider subscribing. If you think someone else may enjoy Internet TV, please share. As always, I am Mr. X. You've been watching Internet Television, and now I think I have to go start training.